Welcome everybody to the first FILMSOFA at YOUKI 12. So it's a pleasure for me to welcome our guests. We have Arens. He made the film, he was the director actually of the film Träumereien. In English it would mean the same like, how do you say? Reverie? Reverie? Something like that, like dreaming and all the things, yes. And on my right side, I have Elena. You have to help me a little bit with your last name, with your surname.
Elena Maksymenko.
Elena Maksymenko. It's a pleasure to see you here because you came all the way over from Ukraine. And we will see your film, Vernost, or in English, Faithful. And on my left side, there are the guys from Calvin Fragmenti. Here is Philipp Westenthal and Manuel Ostfeld. Yeah, Westerfeld. Oh, always the names. I'm really sorry. But Philip and Manuel, yes. Welcome our guests, our filmmakers. It's a pleasure to have you here at the FILMSOFA. You already read it. Our theme is Tape It. But today, our theme is the creation of location. The creation of location, it just came up to our mind because we were thinking about this year's topic of YOUKI, utopia. And if you translate this word from Greek or from Latin into German or into English, it's a little bit like an Unort or a no man's land or just a fiction of a place, of a location. It's really difficult to translate it really only with one word or with a few words. But I just thought it would be good to talk a little bit about the locations of films and of your films, actually. So the first question or the first thing I want to talk about is, for me, is filmmaking also a little bit like creating a fiction and also a little bit creating locations, because all of you have done fiction films and you all needed locations for your films. So maybe any one of you wants to tell me, is creating a location a little bit like creating a character? Maybe you, Aaron?
Does that? Yeah, it works. I guess it depends on the movie I made. Not at all, because I had to take from the location what it offered. But I guess it's nice if you have the opportunity and the possibility to do that. I would love to have that once. If you have the money and the options, the power with your hands to create locations like you would like to create a character. I think you have a lot more depth in your movie afterwards, and you can, I don't know, I guess you can, yeah, it's difficult to put it in English. I guess you could just, you have a lot more possibilities yeah, I have no idea how to put it in English. So
It's no problem, but you just said you haven't created a location, but don't you think you create a location just through the process of making a film exactly on that location? Isn't it created the same way?
For me, not, because I did not. Because when I shot the movie, I didn't really see how it will look on big screen, and I think the location itself, it was already nice enough, so that when I pictured it, it was I'm running into a dead end right now. It was, yeah, of course I'm creating something, but I'm not creating the location. I think I'm creating rather something like an atmosphere, and I'm taking that from the location. So maybe I'm creating a situation more than a location, I think.
But isn't there a connection through location and situation?
Yeah, of course there is.
Sure. But what do the other think? What do you think is when you make a film? Do you create a location as well as you are creating a film?
Of course, I think location is one of the main parts of a story, and of course, even the characters are very important. But both are the fiction and the movie, and even if you make a surreal movie like we did, you have to find locations and you have to decorate them like in a dream maybe, and it's a good way to impress the audience, I think.
In your film, Calvin Fragmenti, there are a lot of different locations. So we can see the lake, there is the forest, there are the fields in the beginning, and also the room. Maybe some of you have already seen this film. It was shown yesterday, I think at 1 o'clock or something like that, in competition 6. Yes, so it was already shown. There is no opportunity to see it again, but I will just show a small part of the film so that some of you can remember the film again.
Das wird schon.
Das haben die Therapeuten auch gesagt. Und was ist passiert? Nichts.